Talk to us about the three faces of anxiety, and can you share a personal example of how you were able to deal with your conflicting emotions?
There's a chapter in the book about the three faces of anxiety. I wrote a book called Just Enough Anxiety, which is my dabbing into the change literature a couple years ago. Anxiety is a fact of life. How we use it makes all the difference. If we have too much anxiety, we live a life of chaos. If we have too little anxiety, we live a life of complacency. So we need just the right amount of anxiety, turning it into productive energy to help us move forward. Now, if you have too little anxiety, that's a problem.
What are you supposed to do?
Yeah, it's a problem in a world that is constantly disrupting and accelerating. You live in a bubble. You put your head under the carpet. You avoid all the forces that are affecting you, and you fall behind in your life and in your career. So too little anxiety people are people who are too idealistic. They're too detached from the world. And they're people who are over-pleasing. They're constantly trying to please other people that they walk away from their own personal power and their own opinions. That's not good. Too much anxiety is chaotic, as I mentioned. These are people who are perfectionistic, who are too controlling, who are too suspicious, who are too volatile. They get hijacked by their anxiety. And because anxiety is contagious, that if I'm feeling anxious, I can communicate that through my mirror neurons in my brain to you. So having just the right amount of anxiety. Now, this does not talk about people who suffer from real pathological anxiety. They need to see a mental health professional for some medication or some therapy or the like. I'm talking about the majority of people. And just enough anxiety becomes a critical catalyst and a fuel for growth and change.